Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer 40,000 Battle Report. I'm back with Game 3 of the Badsquig battles. We're going to be throwing down this time against the forces, the B team. The Custodians went up against the A team of Squig-led feral orc boys. This is, we've unleashed the Space Wolves on the Grots. So the rear echelon, it was all delaying action. The Imperium was just, you know, selling the lives of their best and brightest to delay the main force of the Orks so that we could, you know, attack their soft green underbelly with the Space Wolves. So we're into the third incursion game, and then there'll be one game after this. I've lost twice in a row. We'll see if the Imperium can take one for the I guess the good guys. The Imperium, they're not the good guys. As we launch this invasion of Badsquig. So we'll share the table, share the forces, and get this underway. All right, so on the campaign tree, we're in the start here, and then I lost, and so we're into Eternal War mission Crossfire. And Indomitable Defenders is your big bonus here. Having won twice, he has Strategic Thinker for his War Boss, which means that he, whenever he gets his Warlord CP, on a 5+, gets an additional one. And then Indomitable Defenders, one infantry unit, will be able to, it has to be infantry, not necessarily jump pack. Right, so
they have infantry.
They do have infantry. Okay, have infantry keyword. While you're in light cover, then you're reducing AP from -1 to 0. I got nothing because I've lost both games. So here's my 1,000-point incursion patrol. It's led by my warlord over here, this Phobos Rune Priest, leading the sneaky crew to go and fight some, you know, space goblins. And he's got the Stealth Adept as his warlord trait, meaning you can't shoot him unless he is within, the closest model. And then for his psychic powers, he has, let's go to his loadout here. Oh, this app's terrible. Tenebrous Curse, Hallucination, and Soul Sight. So Soul Sight, he can let a unit reroll. Hallucination, I can make somebody -1 hit, and also -1 leadership. And then Tenebrous Curse, do a mortal wound, and have their move, and -2 to charge. Then my other character here is a Primaris Lieutenant. He's just got the sweet Mountain Breaker helm. So when he finishes fighting, he just headbutts people. That's why he's got his, he looks like, what's his name? Jet Black from what's it called? Cowboy Bebop. He's literally got the Jet Black, like, mutton chops and eye patch.
Yeah.
He's maybe my favorite Space Wolf head. And then he's just got a Master Guard Power Sword. My two troop choices, I have an Infiltrator Squad with a Helix Adept. I have a just regular infiltrator, or intercessor squad. And then I have two elite choices, a Wolfguard Terminator squad, the only non-Primaris models in my army, with a Power Axe Storm Shield Sergeant, a Chain Fist Cyclone Missile Launcher, and then 3 Wolf Claws. And then I have a Vendread with a Frost Axe and Blizzard Shield. And then last but not least, because no one uses them and I want to, 3 suppressors.
These Grots are broken.
It is the Defenders of Badsquig, the rear echelon, led by Krampus.
Krampus, so he's the warlord.
The Christmas warlord. He's just an orc war boss, but
he's an orc war boss with attack squig.
That's right.
He's got the killer claw, and he's brutal but cunning.
Sweet.
He's a tough. This is battalion, by the way.
A battalion, sweet.
So that's one HQ. My second HQ is one of the 2 actual orcs in the list. Is the mech. He's the babysitter.
They've left him here to be in charge of all these Grots. No one actually trusts the Grots by themselves.
So I spent a CP to give him the dead shiny shooter, as you can tell by his really blinged out gold gun.
That's right. His sweet golden AK-47.
Then in the elite slot, we got a single run herder to keep babysitting the Grots. Yep. So speaking of which, we got 3 troops, 2 units of yellows, and a unit of reds. The reds are Horrible Gits. They're my detachment that gives you like -1 to hit around them. They have OBSEC.
Right. The one unit of Grots that has OBSEC.
Yep. And they're going to be riding around with Krampus in the Bonebreaker, aka the Big Red Squig, which has the rolling pin, the claw, everything you see basically, right. And 3 big shooters. Then in heavy, we also have 3 killer cans, 1 with missile, 2 with big shooters. A unit of 3 mech guns, so that's the 3 heavies.
Yep.
And then for fast attack, we have 2 units of Storm Boys.
Which are, you know, the stealth bombers. Power Claw? Sweet. And which one's going to be the stealth bombers? This one?
These guys are the +1 save and cover stealth bombers.
So it's -1.
Oh, -1.
Set up for Crossfire. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. You hold 1, hold 2, hold more for primary. If you hold both of these, it will be worth 3 during the end of your command phase. If you hold both of these, it'll be worth 5. So hold the evens. Sorry, hold 2, 3 for for 5, hold 1, 4 for 3. Then it's corner deployment with 9 from the middle point as your deployment zones. And that's pretty much it, except for the mission special rule Crossfire. If you're in 9 of the middle of the table, and you control both objective markers labeled A, then you don't get cover. It goes for B. So basically when you're shooting in the middle of the table, if you have both of these and the unit shooting holds one of them, then things in the middle don't get cover, and then vice versa. It's literally never come up in any of the times I've played this mission. CPs, I'm gonna spend 1 to open the vaults and give this guy a Frostblade, meaning he's got a damage 3, strength +2 power sword now. For setup, I got a 2, which is not very good. 3. It's either this quarter or this quarter for deployment. Secondaries, I took Oath of the Moment, so don't fall back, kill something, and be within 6 of the middle for a max of 4. Engage on all fronts, and then for my secondary, I took the bespoke secondary for the mission, so it's either hold these 2 at the same time or hold these 2. You took...
the biggest and the best.
Sweet.
For my warlock get some kills,
yep.
He'll pick up some points there. I picked retrieve Octarius data, which I'm just using investigate for.
Got it.
And I picked to the last, or while we stand we fight. So if you kill my Bonebreaker, my Killikans, and my Mech Guns.
The most expensive units. And we're deployed. We've got declared reserves. My Terminators in the sky. You paid some CPs to put your cans in the sky with a custom teleporter, and then 3 units, 1 unit of Storm Boys also in the sky. Then deployment, we had my concealed positions infiltrating my infiltrators, as the name says over here. Same goes my Phobos Lieutenant, touching that button. And then we have suppressors, the Lieutenant with the Vendread. Over here we have the the Intercessors, and that's it. You've got your Christmas Grot Warlord, the Krampus, and the Bonebreaker, with his unit of Grots, who are the offset Grots. Yep. Then you have Grots with Herder, Grots with... your whatchamacallit, your mech boy, and then big mech gun blob, and the stealth bombers over here. 1. Let's see who's going first.
Yeah.
Haha! Alright, well, I gain a CP, because my warlord's alive, and go to 6. The Terminators can't save us yet. They'll save us later. So we're mostly just going to be in the Devastator Doctrine, and that's all my command phase stuff. So let's do some movement. Do I think I can charge that tank? I think I'm gonna try.
How far does this guy walk?
6. Roll 7 basically to get there, because you're 14 away. I have a 1-inch engagement.
There you go.
We're gonna go with the. Does he want to run? He just walks. His aura is good enough. Walk up to this next box. Get everybody in range. You want to do, Mr. Librarian? I think you're just happy where you are. Cast the reroll hits on the suppressors. Happy where they are. Yeah.
All right.
Let's reroll hits. 9+. Can you dispel?
No.
No. Then we're going to do Tenebrous Curse, Hallucination on your Bonebreaker. So -1 to hit, -1 leadership on a 7. Hallucination is requiring line of sight. Tenebrous Curse. I can't do anything else. Sight for all the other ones. So I guess I could smite. No, you need line of sight for smite too. Good enough then. All right, so let's second phase over. Let's do some shooting. I start with these jerks. They're gonna plow all their guns into, I don't know, let's say Mo. Let's say your mech guns. Move, which means we get to shoot 20 times. These 3 can only see the Grots. These guys can see the mech guns. So we'll do that. So 3, which means 6 shots into the Grots. Hit on 3s. These ones auto wound. And then winning on 2s, I assume? That was 2, or did they tough as 3? Doesn't matter, I rolled 4s. So 4 saves, no mods.
So they get, I said all that to have 4 guys just
and then it's
you jerks.
14 more shots into the mech guns. First 10, hit on 3s. There's 3 auto wounds. And then 4 more shots. 1 more. So that many you have to roll a wound. Tough is 5, so 5s. That's 4 saves.
4 saves. Wow, not a 1.
So 1 Grot remains manning that gun. Then I guess we go with the suppressors. So we're gonna do all these suppressor shots into your big tank. 6 shots, hitting on 3s because we didn't move. Rerolling everything because of Soul Sight.
Nice.
8, strength 7, so winning on 5s, rerolling 1s because my sweet bro is there. 3 at -1. You don't get any cover. Not that matters.
2, I believe it's a 3-up save. So you said -1, so
Yep.
1 gets through.
That's a heavy weapons. It's -2 right now because we're in the Devastator Doctrine.
So then fail 2.
Okay, so 6 damage. Ramshackle because I'm not strength 8, I don't think. Damage 2, but I have 3 more shots.
Okay. Well, you know, even out.
Rerolling, and then 5s to wounds. So 2 more at -2. So 1 more damage.
So
I'm thinking of the Predator autocannon's damage 3.
Does that look like tanks or just infantry?
Only infantry don't get over.
I was gonna say.
That would have been amazing. Thought for a second they might be good. They almost were.
You watch this Overwatch, you'll
You never know. So then these 10 guys also shooting him. There's
Hey,
3 guys
hey.
here. 10 shots.
You got a grenade launcher in there?
I don't. I mean, I probably do, but I didn't bother with it. So, because Ramshackle makes it pointless anyway. 3s. And then 5s, bolt rifles. Rolling 1s because of the big boy. 3 at -1. 2 more wounds.
Nice.
And that appears to be all the guns. So it's charge o'clock.
You gonna charge?
Gonna charge. Go get him.
Overwatch him.
Overwatch. Can do it.
Overwatch him.
It's beta CP.
Okay, so it's a beat. So I've got 3, count of 3 big shooters.
3.
I guess I should say I am, as a general, I am freebooters. In case we're wondering what my
That's fair.
clan does, but 2 hits,
Sweet.
strength 5, 1 wound.
1 wound.
No end.
I think I have a 2+6. Usually gives me a 2+6. We'll just see if it matters. Didn't matter. Shotgun.
It is strength 7.
So forced to wound.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't. Okay, proceed.
All right, in we go. Looking for a 7. We got it.
I don't know.
It's time to party. So Vendred's got 4 attacks, 5 because he charged because of shock assault, and then his Fenrisian Great Axe will do a cleave. That's 1 hit, but I'm +1 hit because I'm a space wolf. So 5 attacks cleaving, hitting on 2s because I'm +1 hit on the charge, -1 for the axe. Reroll 1 with a CP. And that's 5 hits. That's 8. Wound on 3s. Ugh.
Ooh.
2. -4. Made 1. Beer and balls.
Yep, made 1 with invuls.
D3 +3 damage. 4 damage. Back, so you're exactly fine.
3s because you gave me -1.
Yep.
But
I think you
Six.
-1.
oh, you didn't. Oh, you couldn't.
Because I couldn't see you.
And then wow, these are decent. Strength 9. Strength 9.
3s. Roll like I did. I got 3.
Yeah.
3 plus or 4 plus invul save for my big thing. What's the minus?
-2 damage.
-2 damage, so still 3 plus. No, 2 plus goes to 4 plus. Yeah, it's 4 plus either way. 4s. 1.
And then I get 1 attack with the grabbing claw.
How much damage is it?
2 each.
2 each, so 4 6-up shrugs.
Oh, nice.
Unyielding Ancient. Yep.
Nice.
So 3 wounds. And then.
So that claw hit.
Yep.
And it is strength 8.
So wounds.
So wounds, yep. -3, 2 damage.
So 4 pinball. Okay. Wounds remain. Not what I thought was gonna happen. Yeah, that looks like my turn. I'm gonna get 1 from not failing any morale tests. No one's near the middle, and I didn't kill that vehicle. So for that grot unit, the last 4 guys.
You also didn't you take the 3 zones?
The 2 flanking zones for 3. Yes, so I get 3 for my bespoke one. And then that's during my command phase.
Yeah,
that one scores during my command phase.
Didn't you
Engage on all fronts. So I have 2 points for that. That's right. So 2 for engage on all fronts, and then oaths I'll get 1 for not failing a morale check. I'm not within 6 in the middle, or am I? No, I didn't get it. That's
They fail. Imagine that. So 1 guy runs, and then since I have the run harder and I'm not under 5, it's just 1s.
yeah. Don't roll ones.
Yeah. So my turn. Let's bring this over here.
CPs.
I will see if I get an extra 1 with my hat. Nope. It's not a very fancy hat. I don't have command phase stuff because I'm not a magician. Don't want to wog.
Can you walk when you're in the vehicle?
Yeah. Dreadnought has how many wounds left?
5.
5 left.
So you charge him, he's fighting first.
So he'll go here. And do I want the grots to jump out too?
He goes out and now moves, right? So he's going to do his move afterwards. Places and then moves, yeah. Grots.
That's here. 6.
Whee!
Basically.
So they get out and then go
11.
mouse holing through the train. Hello, we're Grots.
Hold the line.
And they're all, I assume, getting out over here and then whoosh.
Yeah, exactly. Just right over here and then jumping through the building.
I like that this red truck just exploded into more models.
Ruin. And perform.
Perform the button push for which they were made. Secure Octarius train.
Yeah.
Sliding around.
This guy goes up to in between them again.
Alright, moon phase over. Guns.
Shooting. Guns. 36. Yeah, so this cannon can't see those guys, but he can see the intercessors there.
Okay.
So he'll shoot at the intercessors, and these 2 will shoot at your Inceptors.
Do it.
So let's see.
Do their stats degrade when they're wounded?
Nope.
Got it.
So it's 2d6 shots to here. Yeah, 9 shots.
What's strength?
It's a mega cannon.
Okay.
Heavy d6, 36 inches, -3, strength 8.
Strength 8, then I will transhuman.
And it's blast.
Sweet.
Oh, bye.
Then I'll transhuman 10 models,
More,
so you get max hits
Isn't
and
it
blast.
D3 more than 10?
Max, that's right.
So it's
the
3
least, yeah, it's 3 minimum for the D3s. 4 for transhuman, so
fours
best
and
you can
fours.
move me on is 4s, yeah.
1s on are mortal wounds against me.
I'm into it. Well, that kills that one gun.
Unless I CP reroll,
Yes.
which I will do.
But you only
because-
CP roll one of them.
Yeah, I know. He says he'll have 6. They have 6 wounds.
Oh, they have 6 wounds. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so I will because I don't want to lose a cannon. Okay,
Okay.
it's good. And then these drop, and then force.
1.
Wow. Maybe I should have done that.
And
Oh, that-
what's the mods?
-3.
2 plus goes to 5 plus. And then I failed it. What's the damage?
6.
It goes to damage 0. Because of the
I told you the gauntlet was good.
Yay, gauntlet!
Last wound here, so he's not looking good. But this other guy on those guys, these
Don't kill him.
3 shots.
3
yeah.
shots.
Watch, here's the one.
Yeah, he kills the other guy.
No. Doesn't wound.
I'm into it. I like everything that just happened. That was L unspectacular. But to be fair, I've killed more models during your turn so far than I killed during my turn. You're taking it's going to take you taking a gimmick army for me to beat you. So don't feel
guess,
bad.
yeah.
So don't feel bad. You had to swing low enough that I could actually hit the target. Space Wolves.
Okay, so I guess all into the guy I could see there.
Do it.
So he's got.
Don't I have a closer unit? My vehicle? He's not eligible, but he still keeps you from shooting the character. Shoot the intercessors instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's got blast, so I'm gonna shoot these guys for the guaranteed 3 shots.
That would make more sense.
Yeah. 2 hits.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Force to wounds. No.
Oh,
the
yes,
transhuman.
Transhuman. Oh, man.
Roided so hard. We're on the space roids.
Here
The tank?
or
Does he have to shoot the target he's engaged with? Shoot into my
everything
vent
shooting the tank.
Yeah.
So
And all the non-blast weapons shoot into him.
strength of the zap cannon is 7.
Is it blast? Sweet.
I have to look it up now because
That's okay. 3 damage, all right.
got a wound
4.
still.
Okay, wound. On force,
Yeah.
you do. 4 plus symbol. Nope. Can I CP it? Have I CP'd this turn?
No, not in the shooting phase.
I will CP. 3 damage. Shrug 1. 3 left. Oh, I'm also a enduring ancient. I'm -1 damage from all attacks that hit me. I mean that you're sorry. You wounded me twice with damage 1 attacks. Actually, twice with damage 2 attacks and once with damage 3 attack, right? So I would actually have taken. No, because the 2. Oh, they're all damage 2. Okay, that's right. 'cause I made
This
the
now
save.
is damage 3.
So I was at 5 because I shrugged 1. I would have actually only shrugged 2 from the first one because I'm -1 damage, and then 2 from the second one overall. So I would have made 4 shrugs so far. So I'm just gonna go back to 5 because that's the same number of shrugs I would have made. Make them again, and we'll reset this. Yeah, so I got 4 wounds on me.
And
Because I forget Dreadnoughts now are -1 damage.
2 wounds from the big shooters.
Okay, and then
No rend.
2 plus.
Yeah.
So does he shrug it?
No.
Yeah, that's just so much better. Completely forgot about the -1. People are screaming at the screen right now.
These infiltrators. Oh boy.
Over here with the Big Mac.
Yeah, so he's got his dead shiny shooter that's only 10 shots from this range. So hitting on force.
That's pretty good.
And wounding on
Force, because transhuman.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3 at -1, 2 damage.
-1, okay. 1, 2 damage. So -1, +1 for cover. So fail 1, 2 damage, kills the guy.
Yeah.
You kill, let's say, charge phase.
I charge you. Congrats,
War
though.
boss.
He does it.
Off you go. Do I give you the boots, medium style?
Can I bounce? Yeah. I don't think I can just do that though. So.
No, you just go around. Yeah, sorry, I'll move him. There's a spot there, but his shield, of course, is in the way. Ha! Everyone fights. Oh, hugging.
Yeah. So.
And I'm tucked in here. My axe is being not great. Challenge.
He's not even arranged with a teleport blast,
He had to go first. Well, not Beast Boss with his Riding Squig and Presence of Dynamice.
And 2 for the squig.
And then biggest and best. Does that do anything? Okay, that's right. 2. They all hit.
They all hit on.
Squig's strength 5. So 5s. So 5s.
And then the claws are strength 12.
Okay. So 3s and 5s. So 3.
That doesn't. These don't.
So 1 squig and 2 claw. Here you roll 1.
I'll get a whole new attack sequence, but.
With the not squig, right? Oh, the squig 2.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's funny. The squig attack generates a claw attack. I wanted to not wound with the squig.
No,
I could reroll this new fail to get more claw attacks, but
got it.
I'll just I'll CP it just to. There we go. So, going down to 1 CP. So all these wound.
Okay.
These going
become
to
no attacks. Yeah.
Minus 4, 3 damage.
Okay. So 4 balls involved. And then how many?
It's 3 damage.
So it'd be 2 damage. I'll CP it. Nope. And then it's 3 damage because of
1 damage from a 1 save. Yeah.
They're 4 damage?
It's 3 damage. So that's 2 damage from that.
So 2 damage to shrug. I don't shrug anything so far, so I've taken 2. And then that one is
just
minus
a regular save.
2 plus. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you had 5 more claw attacks now because of your misses.
So that didn't go through.
Right.
So it's 6.
But these don't generate anything else.
No.
Okay.
This isn't gonna be any, and these are all claws.
2s.
And
And then 3s again. Holy moly.
There we go.
4 balls involves?
Yeah,
5 of them?
5, 4 plus involved, yeah.
So that's going to be 9 to 3 each, so
Yeah,
6
each.
damage. I have to make 5 6 pluses. No, I'm dead.
Yeah, it is well.
Do I explode?
That'd be sick.
I do.
No!
So everybody takes D3?
Is it within 6 or 3?
Yeah, within 6, I think. 3. They'll take 1 mortal wound. Bam! Not killing that tank. Oh, dready.
Oh, that was awesome.
I barely knew you. That's your turn?
Or I don't know if any else. I guess
morale.
Consolidate
I
as well.
passed.
We'll move him forward.
We lost our dready, but that's okay.
Is he a character out of curiosity?
He was not. No, he just didn't elite. 3 points for killing the vehicle. That's round 2.
Yeah.
I gain a CP and go to 5. Well then, that's command phase. We're gonna score hold 1, hold 2, hold more for 5. And then I also score 3 from holding the A's and B, or the 2 A's. 15 for hold 1, 2, hold more, yeah. So I scored 3 times. So I got 15 for the primary, secondary I got 3. And let's start our turn. Movement. You're happy where you are. Happy where you are. I think you guys want to move. Because you want to see some more stuff.
Jump up there.
Jump up here. Be like, what's up, nerds?
Pew pew.
They jump 12. This guy's coming in. Be like, what's up, everybody? These guys will shift forward just to have a body within 6. Guy's gonna peek his head out. And end of the movement phase. Don't worry, rescue's coming. We'll see you at the party, Richter. We've arrived. Time to make the psychic death. So, soul awesome on them. Soul sight on a 6 goes off. Reroll, and then we'll do Tenebra's Curse on, let's say, your boss. On a 9.
Okay.
So he takes a mortal wound, and his move's halved. It's guns o'clock. Let's start with you. You guys are gonna shoot these guns, mech guns, 9 times. Now I moved, so I'm -1 to hit, and that means I hit on 4s. But I reroll my misses for soul sight. Soul sight. That's gonna be this many hits, and 7 against 5, 3's to wound. Reroll 1 for the lieutenant. Didn't matter. 5 wounds at minus, I think. Well, I'm in the tactical doctrine now, yeah. So just my
nothing because it's -1.
10 damage.
5.
Ramshackle
yeah,
2?
Everything's ramshackle.
Oh, I didn't realize they were ramshackle, so 5 damage. Leash fist for the mechs, yeah.
They pass.
I've got it. Okay, these guys, same target. 2 into the grots, these 7 over there. Oh, the 2 into the grots, 4 shots, because they didn't move. And 1 auto wound. Yeah, 1 wounds. -1 this time. So 2 more. 14 shots into the mech guns on 3s. 1 auto wound. 4 additional shots. And then that's a total of this many rolls to wound on 5s. 1, 2, 3 at -1. 4 at -1, sorry, because 1 auto wounded.
Pass 1. So, 1.
All right. This guy wants to charge. So we're going to rapid fire them into these grots. 10 shots on 3s. And then 3s to wound.
Oh, I totally forgot to tell you.
Yes.
You're within 3 of me, you had -1 to hit.
Oh, with these guys?
Yeah. But I don't think it makes it.
10 shots on 3s. Bang, bang, bang. And then 3s to wound, toughest 3, right?
Yeah.
Reroll 1s for the boy. Nope. So 5 at -2. -2.
5 guys.
And then we'll do the Terminators. The Stormbolters will all go into them. The missile launcher go into that thing. All right, then that guy's Stormbolter will go into the tank. 4 shots from his Stormbolter. And then wound on 5s?
Yeah.
Toughest 8?
Yeah.
6s though. 1. -2.
-2?
Yep. Or -1, sorry, actually.
Yeah.
Stormbolter's only basic 1.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Then 12 Stormbolter shots into your grots. 10, I'll reroll 2 of these. 3s. It's 4 each, and there's 3 of them.
Oh, you know what?
9 hits, I get 4 more dice. No, I get 2 more dice. 9, 10 total. Winning on 3s.
Whoa!
That was great. How about 4 at -1?
Congrats.
6s.
Eat it.
Okay.
They have 7-ups. They
Oh,
only
that's
get the
right,
extra
Try.
6s. How many? 4?
4. Yeah, enough. All 6.
Yeah! Single 6.
2, 4 plus. You know what? No. We'll just pistol him first.
No!
2 plus goes to 3.
Oh, it made no difference.
Alright, then it's alright. I should have actually done the crack missiles on 4s. Yeah, well, I guess that's all my shooting. Do some charges. I'm gonna charge your war bossy guy with this guy, if I can. 7? Am I within 8?
Might be.
No. Reroll it. Get him, boy. Roll an 8. Yeah, no, I'll do it. Because it was almost with an 8, so 3, 6.
Yeah, you got it.
Lots. Hello. Oh, yeah, we'll just do it that way. Go get him and stay within 6 of the middle. I'll try and charge? I don't think so. Just him. I charge my librarian, too. I mean, it'd be stupid, but I could. Librarian's gonna try and roll boxcars and charge those grots.
In fact, in.
Sometimes I just call the shot. Stupid but hilarious.
Everything's coming.
10 has 5 attacks with his Frostblade. Hitting on 3s? Goes, sorry, 2s. I'm not -1 for any reason, am I?
No.
Okay, 2s.
Yeah.
They all hit. 6. So toughness 5?
Up to 6.
Toughness 6. 4s. 4 at -3.
Oh, sorry, that was on the grots, right? Or
Nope, that was on your war boss.
4 at -3.
Yeah.
How much damage?
3.
Okay, 5s.
6 damage?
I will CP because this could save him.
Do it! Save him!
Plus.
Hey,
Yeah!
lives. 2 plus headbutt. No!
Hey.
I can't even CP it because it's not a regular roll. D3! Ah.
I know that never got me, but got me.
Damn it. Then unless you want, do you want to interrupt or?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. Chaplain has, or Librarian has 4, 5 on the charge. Hit on 2s because I'm a Space Wolf. And then 4 sword. Toughness 3, so 3s. 3 at -3.
Okay, 3 dead grots.
You could have healed last turn. Heal this thing, D3. 3. There you go. That's my back, yeah?
Get 'em, grots. Hey, we've seen these grots kill a knight before on this channel, so.
They are the most dangerous prey of all. 5s. You're doing great. No.
Y'all been waiting to see.
I think my lieutenant's gonna die. He's actually guaranteed to die. Yeah, look at that.
I'll hit.
Hey, look at this. I'm not gonna hold myself.
That they only 1 fails, so
4 at minus.
4 at -3. Yeah.
Bam. That's all the combats. So morale for your guns.
Okay.
And morale for these 3 grots. And morale for those
Okay,
grots.
guns.
Peace out.
The Grots.
2 guys?
This guy. And there's 3 guys.
The herder's still there, though.
Yep, sure.
Only 1.
One more guy runs.
And you lost 3 in the other unit? 8. So 1. And how many are left? 6?
Yep. Oh, so I meant to pick not the guy from the beside the herder.
That's fair. One more die. Fine. Alright, well, I didn't fail any morale, so I get 1. I didn't kill anything. Oh, I killed a unit, but I don't think it counts. Vehicle for the guns. So I do get that one, so I go to 3, because I didn't pass morale, or I didn't fail morale check, and I killed a vehicle. And then I'm gonna get, during my command phase, I could potentially get 3 more for holding these. Engage on all fronts for 4.
So it's
Alright, you're round 2.
So my round 2, I'll see if I get an extra CP in my big fancy hat.
do!
I do. Oh, that was huge. I needed that.
Yeah, you need to go to 2.
Now you're gonna wog.
Makes sense?
We'll run with the boss first, see where it goes. Oh,
You could re-roll it. He has 1 wound left.
how many CP do you have?
4.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I can transhuman and still interrupt or...
You can do lots of stuff.
Yeah. Probably kill your boss with Overwatch anywhere he goes.
That's
Can hang with the suppressors, yep.
The off chance that it does it.
Headbutt would have killed him. Come on, Headbutt, next time. Yeah. Ready, Grot?
12.
Go get him. Grotley.
11.
Hey! Yeah, why not?
These guys finally come out from hiding.
We've been pushing buttons.
And now it's time to push.
Not my gumdrop buttons. Technically Storm Boys. They are orc boys that fly.
Stand on the point. Brian, I think.
Go get him, Defroa.
These grots retreat.
Run! You just make a normal move. You don't run.
Yeah, okay.
It's just 5.
Run away!
Peace out.
I'll do the end of the thing. Yeah, whatever you want. Spec scan. I don't care. Get him. I get cover.
You do. Here we go. Forgot about those.
Do you want to Osspec spec scan me?
No.
Don't want to keep these other. I keep these other guys in reserve. Okay, pistols. 5s. That's right. Probably 4s.
Strength 4 pistol. I mean, it's a 2+ save no matter what.
Yeah.
2+. Not bad. Not bad. You're trying to get rid of my gauntlet, my Helix gauntlet.
Load at those guys.
Now we transhuman. I had to wait till that thing made up its mind and then I was deciding who was transhumaning.
So we'll start with the shooters.
Do it. Trying to get rid of that sweet, sweet.
5s. Okay, that's not too bad. And then 3s.
4s?
Oh, 4s, yeah. Oh, stupid transhuman.
Ha! His strength.
7. It has been very consistently strength. Ah, yeah, it hits. It doesn't move.
I get a CB. Okay. Fun ruiner. You still have many big shooters over on this unit of can.
You guys do.
Also here. Okay.
So 10 shots from the dead shiny shooter.
I have 9 guys now, so it's not max. Oh, it's 10 because you shoot.
It's just deck at 14 times.
I forgot. That's right. Yeah. On 5s, 4s. That's right, because he's a mech. And then 4s.
Oh my god, this has gotten you.
-1.
Yeah, -1.
3+.
This is a bad idea. These guys are gonna die.
This is the best these infiltrators have ever done.
Got
10s.
1 rocket.
Yep.
Into these guys.
Okay.
And all the shooters into these guys too.
Into them.
Yeah.
Okay. Big shooters and rocket launches.
The rocket launcher can shoot them, but once again, they haven't got. Man.
Suppressors?
Yeah, I'll shoot the suppressors.
Okay. They had their moment. In your pocket.
2d3. 1d3.
3.
4s.
Hey.
And 3s. So 1 wound at -3 damage.
I roll 6. And you.
All that for you to roll 6, eh? Okay,
know,
big
right?
shooters.
4s.
4s.
And 3s.
Yeah.
Minus.
No minus.
So 4 2+. We're good. Where is that with my blizzard shield?
That's what I wanted you. So,
The phase was noisy, but not productive.
yeah.
Charging.
Basically. Charging, yep. Grot into suppressors.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure that he can walk.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that he can, but this is something that people will yell at if I get this wrong.
Okay. Oh, remember his movement was halved, and he's -2 to his charge rolls because of Tenebra's Curse.
Oh, he only moved forward like
Okay.
a little bit.
Sweet.
That was the aggressive. So I want to make sure that he can walk. He can.
Yeah,
So
you're fine.
He's in.
Hey, look, you did.
Boss will also charge them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Even with the -2, he's in.
You did.
Wow. He just.
And then
Oh boy, it's a lot of wounds if these guys charge here.
yep.
Flying out was just a silly. I guess I'll make you move it. I'm doing it. Charge up.
All right, I'll watch.
Can't do it.
Off we go. 18 shots, 6 is auto wound. So 1 auto wound, and then 9 more dice. Oh, jeez. 2 auto wounds at -2. Oh, do I hit on 5s when I'm defending?
If you set to.
I probably screwed that I hit on 5s and I set to defend. So 4 actual hits there. I have to roll the wound for, and your toughness 5?
Yep.
Ugh, 5s. It's worth a try. 2 more. So 4 at -2.
I just. So 4 more, so.
Blah. But then one guy gets to charge.
Here we go. No.
Ugh. And then your truck. Truckosaurus. Charge the librarian.
Acquire currency.
He drives over me.
In range. 2.
Yay.
Okay. Here we go for these guys.
Okay.
So they charge on 3 dice.
Sure.
I charge the guys.
Do it.
They're in.
11.
Damn it.
In you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's really good.
That strategic genius paying off.
And then 3 more wounds. 2 more wounds. Smooch guy.
Blam.
If you crown my boss, I'll feel real dumb.
Okay. I don't have the CP to interrupt, so it doesn't really matter where you go. I have 1 CP left.
So, boss here. Wall gives me an extra attack, but they all hit. These wound on 5s. So, nope. And these wound on. Strength
2s?
12?
Yeah.
So, give me a bunch of saves.
6 at minus.
6 to -4.
And then that one's at minus nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Okay, -4. Oh, they don't get saves at -4. They're just dead.
Yeah, crumped.
Yeah, they don't have any murdering.
Okay. Cans, murder. I'm gonna just slide them all in.
Sure.
I guess.
I mean, they're already all in.
Yeah, they're all in. Well then, thanks, you did it.
If you want to stay on the point,
Yeah.
ace. Okay.
So 5 attacks each, 4s and 2s.
I like it.
I have no CB, so.
Minus.
-3 damage.
Haha.
7.
7 6 ups. I'll be fine. Hold my beer. Almost. They're dead. Sweet. And then kill my librarian. 6 on the charge.
Extra. Oh, that's the full rack.
Come on, 2s.
2s and 2s.
You got it.
You want transhuman?
I can't.
You have 1, right?
I can't. It's 2 to transhuman.
It's 1.
It's 2.
It's only 1.
Yes, I'll transhuman. Sure. Can I do? I can't do 2 in the same turn. Oh, it's a different phase. That's right.
Yeah, you're good. Well, that was worth it.
8 hits. 4 to wound. How many? Minus.
-2 damage.
So 5s. I'm probably still dead. I'm dead. Down he goes. Sweet. So you killed my army. And now you've successfully engaged on all fronts? No, you didn't have that one. You had
I had Rod. So
5 for killing a unit.
well, it was 3 on my turn here, and then 3 on your turn here, and then 3 on my turn.
Right.
To a maximum of 5.
Right.
So I just score that.
Okay. And you held 1 for 5. That's right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll score hold 1, hold 2 for 10. That's sort of my turn. I don't have Warlord, so I don't get any CPs. It's round 3, top up. And now we do the Iggy. So let's go. And you're touching this, right? Let's do some movement. They'll stand still. Quick turn. These guys will walk 5, so they can see you.
You do it. Yeah, you do it.
Ha! Oh, sorry, morale checks for you. That guy's had to make a morale check.
That guy's dead. Yep, out of here.
And then I don't think anybody else took any damage. Let's do the Iggy. We're gonna do, I guess, crack missiles into him. No, we'll do crack missiles up top. We'll do 3 storm bolters into him, 2 storm bolters into, can I see that grot? That grot.
Yeah.
It's kind of stationary because I'm a Terminator, so 12 shots into your boss with storm bolters. We'll keep it in the tactical doctrine. Hitting on 3s, 4 extra shots. And then wounding on 5s.
The number.
That'll be 4 at -2 because of crossfire. Because I own both these.
Oh no, it came into play!
It actually mattered.
What is it, -2?
Yeah.
I have no CP. You got him.
Never.
I only have a 4.
Oh, you only have a 4 base.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I thought you had a 3 up
gold.
base. Got it. The crack doesn't matter, and then 8 shots into those grots, who are not within 9 in the middle, and then 4 saves, a -1.
I don't even have cover or anything.
Okay. This one Marine is going to shoot that 1 grot. These 8 Marines are all going to shoot the cans. Marine into a grot. Ha! And then 8 Marines is 16 shots into the cans.
Commandoist of Ultra.
No auto wounds. And I roll 8 more dice, so it's 8 plus... No, wait. 6 more dice. 8 plus 4 is 12. On 5s. That's pretty good. How about 8 wounds so far? 4 more? 8. 8 saves at -1 into the cans.
It's not great. I think there was...
So just 3. So 2 wounds remain on there.
Put on the yellow guy.
That's my turn. I could try and charge the tank, but it would just give you Overwatch. I don't have any CPs. No, because I'd leave the objective then, so it doesn't really matter. I'll try and charge the grot. I don't. So end of it, I didn't fail a morale. I no longer have
You actually scored that at
engage.
the end of the round, but it doesn't make a difference.
Oh, but I did get my secondary at the start of the round for 6, because I still hold these 2.
Yeah.
So I'm at 4 furrows at the moment. I didn't kill... Oh, no, I killed a... it wasn't a monster. Oh, it's character and monster. I did get Oaths the moment for that one.
Oh, I did.
So I go to 5. So I've got 5 for Oaths, didn't get anything for engagement out front, did get the bespoke secondary for 3 more for 6, and I'm at 25 for primaries. We are going into end of 3. That's morale.
3, they lost. So they
7?
fail.
1.
And
He's fine.
Yeah.
Right, and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, they're real.
Can you drive over the... You don't have to measure up and down the crate?
And then I'll see if I can do anything else. You're doing it.
I think that's where he goes. 3 up, 3 down, 2 over, or like 7 over to clear it with your hull. Wedged him himself in as far as he's going.
No.
Okay.
Cannon.
In reverse.
Gone this way. I'll take
Okay.
2 for jumping over that and just go 10 here.
Okay.
That's way better. For 6 here.
Single grot.
4. I believe they're only speed 5. Because they're little guys.
Doesn't quite make it to the objective.
But I will hide myself from Terminators.
Wise. Try to start marching. Leave one body touching the bum
Exactly.
of the objective. Don't they break apart into it? Are they still unit?
the-
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's
right, not cans. You're
Actually,
run herd without runs.
get out of line of sight from these guys.
Okay.
He will advance.
Run grot.
6. Well, of course you
9.
go 6.
Of course, leave it to you to go 9. Or 11, sorry, yeah. And then 9, we'll put them there. Or 8, sorry, to there.
I want him here.
A lot of fire. I want them here. I want you to not get terminated. Guns? I can't transhuman anymore. It's all done.
So I'll start with the killicans at this guy, at these guys.
Because I blew my last CP on transhumaning the librarian who was going to die anyway.
So it's guaranteed 3 shots with the rocket. 'Cause
Sure.
you're
I have 9.
on the 4s.
Why is it guaranteed 3?
Blast is 5. More than 5 at
Right,
least
right,
3.
right. That's right.
More than 10 at least
6.
So 1 hits.
Strength 8.
Check. I think it's strength.
Should wound. I failed my save.
The big shooters first, but yeah,
Yeah, I shrug it from the helix gauntlet.
Yep.
Alright,
The big shooters. Force.
Got Grats. And 4 hits, and then 3 wound. We've run out of steroids. 3 2-ups. We're good.
Strength. 6. It hits. It doesn't wound.
Yay! We didn't need steroids after all. We can just compete naturally.
Big shooters.
Can we though? Bring our bulls there. 3 wound.
Show me those 2s.
2 plus. Recover.
The dead shiny shooter.
Get him.
Force.
And then 3s. 3 saves?
Yep.
Minus
-1.
3 up because of -1.
Yes.
No, I got 2. So 1 guy dies.
2 damage each.
Oh, 2 damage each.
Yep.
Okay. So
It's the
dies.
Guerrilla.
And dies. Scored hold 1, hold 2 this last round. So you scored 10 for the primary. Charges. That's turn.
Yeah.
Round 4. Well, it's what can Terminators do here? Let's move forward 5, sorry. Getting a line of fire of everybody. We'll be able to see all the dudes. Or 10 again from hold 1, hold 2. I score 3 for my secondary and go to 9. You score 5 for holding these 2. Start your next turn. Last turn. Oh no, you didn't take that objective.
No.
You would have scored 5, that's right.
Nah.
And then let's shoot some guns. So we're gonna start with, I guess this guy's gonna keep chasing him and shoot twice. Bang! We got 1. And then bang! So it's infinitely tall, so I can't actually do that. So I'll just add a hit to my dice against them, I guess.
These Terminators still got line of sight out.
Okay, sorry. I thought I could, if I could physically see you, but I guess this is infinitely tall because it's a ruin. So I'll just add a hit to them and then roll my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 more. So I'll shoot the cans. We're into the assault doctrine now. Oops. So 1 auto wound, and then these ones miss, but I get 1 extra hit, so it wounds on 5s. Nothing. 1 auto wound at minus nothing. You're fine. Then we shoot 1 Stormbolter at him, I guess, from that 1 Terminator.
Get him.
And then the rest of the Stormbolters go into him. And the crack missiles go into this. 1 Stormbolter into that Grat. All hit. Make me 1 save. 5 blows.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
12 shots into the run herd. That'll be 2 more dice. And then he's toughness 5. I assume. Well, we'll see. Make me 3 saves.
I've never used a model before. Yeah, toughness 5. 3
3
saves.
saves.
6 plus. 3 wounds.
And then crack missiles into the tank. Both miss because I moved. Actually, just both miss. Then we'll do nothing else because that's my turn. Charge? No. 1 from Oaths. I didn't kill any characters or monsters, vehicles. So yeah, that's it.
Thing in the other
You score 10. Yep.
Score 10. Yep. This guy walks into the objective and retrieves that Octarius data. Behind the crate.
He runs.
Does this?
Go back to the Terminators.
Come back to me.
Last turn.
No, we're doing it this turn. It's fine.
Okay. It'll be fully healed, basically.
Heal in.
The 1 Gotcha stays there.
Oh, I lost my guys.
Here comes the last of the button pushers. Mid phase, these guys arrive and hide. Who's shooting?
Let's start with the killer cans, the big shooters at your unit again.
With them?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. 4, 5.
5.
On 3s. 5. 2 plus. We're good. Rocket misses.
It does 3 shots. Sorry.
Sure. Sure.
They all missed.
Zap gun?
At those guys.
You want to do the big shooters first to get the gauntlet out of the way?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Okay.
I've only been talking about it all day.
I know, yeah. 4s.
5.
5, sorry.
This is not as good.
This is not crewed by Grots, despite appearances. And then 3s. 3 2-ups. There you go, got the gauntlet.
Ready for the zap gun? It's strength 4.
Oh dear.
And it doesn't hit.
Everything's coming up as zap gun. But the big dead, the dead shiny shoot is
going
going
to be stupid thing as well. Another one.
One more. Dead shiny shoot on 4s. Not bad. 6 hits. This could just kill the whole squad.
3s.
3 3-ups. Kills one. There's
Grats. That's a box card.
We're in the stuff with your stuff.
4s and 2s. Well, that was
I'm into it. 4?
not very good. 4.
I like it.
3 minus 3.
6s. Ha! Kill 2. And I'm offset. Might run. I don't.
You lost 4 guys?
I'm leadership 8. Yeah. Either way. You have to fight back with 8 attacks. Shock Assault takes me to 12 because you charged me. 13 for the Sergeant. 3s. Well, these are Space Wolves actually, so they hit on 2s. And then 3 more. Okay, 13 hits. Running on 5s and a -1 AP because it's the Assault phase. I guess you don't charge Space Wolves. That looks like 3 and then 3 more. 3. 3 at -1.
Or I roll like that.
Almost killed one. Around. Wow, everything's coming up me. Movement phase. We obsec our way down and still hold the objective.
Are you retreating?
Oh, you guys. We've scored for the last time and gone to 45, so. And we score 3 more, sorry, for secondary and go to 12. I think we just go out with a bang. I don't think I can actually kill any of these things, but we're gonna walk out and try. Oh, I want him dead though. That's okay, if I walk out here, I'll be able to see you.
Yep.
So let's just walk out here. Hey everybody, we're Terminators. Sometimes we even fight in close combat. Not often, but sometimes.
If you kill the tank, it's -5 points for me.
Yay! I'm gonna try! Alright. Shoot, because we fell back, so we're just hoping and praying. Let's do crack missiles into the town. Oh no, I forgot. I think I ignore the -1 hit because I'm a Terminator. I'm a fire, actually. So let's shoot a Stormbolter into this guy. Let's shoot the rest of our Stormbolters into these guys. Shoot our crack missiles into, I don't know, let's say Mo. Crack missiles can see this guy, so that's who we're gonna shoot. Shoot some Killicans. Crack, 4s. There we go. Strength 8. Finally. 1, -2.
6. No.
D6. Ha! Kills one guy though. Does he explode?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, so they both take a mortal wound.
Just one.
Oh, it's one unit. The unit does, and then these guys take a mortal wound. It's not individual units. Then it's 1 Stormbolter into this guy. And 3s. 2 saves. Do it again.
Just dies. Oh, it does not cover. Yeah, it just dies.
Okay. And then 3 Stormbolters into these guys. I think he can see.
Only 2 can.
Yeah, only 2 can. So 1, 2. 1 Stormbolter can see these guys. Then 2 Stormbolters, I guess, into the cans. So 8 shots into the cans. We'll just finish them off. We'll finish shooting them. And then 5s. Nothing. And then 1 Stormbolter into the boys. And 5s. Nothing. Okay, we did something. They can't shoot, so falling back, or charging, sorry, into, we'll charge the runt herd and the tank.
Okay.
I roll a 10.
You did it.
So in we go. You can go touch him in a bad way. And you guys can touch the tank. Actually, you can touch him, you can touch the tank. Everybody's hugging. Well then, let's do the boss. He has a power axe. Leader's got 3, goes to 4 on the charge. He's got a power axe, strength 6. Hit on 2s because we charged. And then winning on 3s. 4 at -2.
On the Squigosaur.
No, this is into the run herd.
Oh, the run herd. Oh, he's just dead.
Okay.
Crunch.
Then it's 1, 2, 3 wolf claws. They have 3 attacks each because they have lightning claws, sorry. And then they are charging, so 4 attacks each, so that's 12. 12 attacks at user strength. Hit on 2s on the charge. So that's 8, 9. And then winning on 6s, but I reroll because it's a lightning claw. You drop the 8. So 2. 2. At -2. Take 2. It's 1 chain fist with 3 attacks. -1 hit, +1 on the charge because I'm a space wolf. Hitting on 3s. And then strength 8. Forced wound. 3 at -4.
You said forced wound. Did you roll a 3 there?
I rolled, yeah, that's right, 2 at -4.
Yeah. Pass fail.
And then D3 wounds. 3. Back to 9, and that's them all done. 2's to hit.
Strength 9.
Okay.
So
3 at
-2, 2 damage.
-2, 2 damage. So we'll do the sergeant -2. It means he's actually, it's the same for everybody. It's 4 plus invul. So we'll do the sergeant. He takes 2. He's got 3 wounds though. He passes. He passes. -2. He's got a 1+ save, so he passes.
Hits. Wounds.
-3.
-3.
-3, so he's got a 4+ save. No,
Yeah.
he's no sergeant with the thunder hammer. All right, end of round.
Can morale. They
Oh my
run.
god, what? They run?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. The
And
other
he
one
runs too.
below half. Oh my god! It could run away. Okay, well, we got oath of the moment for 3. Oh, sorry, do I pass my morale over there with the Terminators? I do. Oh, I get 3 from oaths because I killed a vehicle and go to 9. What's up for morale? I didn't kill anybody here. That's round. 1 for 5. Start a round.
Yep.
You've got your 1 grot. Your this unit, this grot, your big boy, and the tank.
I think the biggest win I can get is getting you to fail morale so you actually don't get oath.
Yep. I can't score again. It's round 5. This is it.
Scores at the end of the round. You've actually been scoring wrong.
Oh, it's in a round?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It hasn't made.
I'll score 2 from the kill. I just won't
Yeah.
score from the
It's basically it's just for morale.
Got it.
And it makes that one part about Marines like more manageable.
Got it. You can push me off the middle during your turn, which is important.
I will, however, retreat this because if I lose this for 5 points, that would be stupid.
Yep, that's true, because I don't get to go again.
And there's no reason for me to not move my mech into blast range.
Into murder range. For D3.
Yeah, he remembered.
The big red truck never dies.
Actually, has been.
It's been very
been a lifer
It
this
should.
game.
Oh, I've got it to 9 twice, so it should have died at least once. Also, the Federation Great Axe was a massive disappointment.
We're done.
Guns and done.
We got pistols into the Helix Gauntlet. 1 hit. No wound. A very disappointing no wound.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna shoot the teleporter gun first. D6.
Okay.
4 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Always mad.
Hit the strength. I'll check in a second. I'm pretty sure it's.
One's definitely
8.
won't work. So all but yeah.
And it is -2, 3 damage.
Okay. So 4 plus kills a guy each time. I'm good.
Yeah.
Death Shiny Shooter. 14 shots on 4s. It's pretty good. 3 wounds.
Come
4
on, guys.
-1. So 3 up. I'm good. For Russ! Charge phase, do it. Go
He
get it.
charges the Terminators. That's the Big Mac charging the Terminators.
Oh yeah, 8
He does it.
all day.
Now,
Over here.
that's Storm Boys charging their Infiltrators.
I can't fail morale if you kill me. I can't fail morale check if you kill me. Now how do
The
I?
idea is to kill only you mostly. It's fine. They're all 5 in. We don't
Okay.
have to
Sweet.
arrange it. It's my last turn, right? So
Yeah.
retrieve Octarius data in this
You
section.
do the final retrieve victorious data with that
The
single
second,
shot.
I actually missed one this game.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. Really
Do your thing.
mess with me. Okay, Big Mac. 3 attacks. Down 3s.
2.
I think it's -1 because he's got a claw.
Yep.
Dang it.
So 1. Doesn't win.
Check 10.
Oh, you do
Yep,
win.
-3, 2 damage.
-3, so 5 up. I'm good. Over here.
The Storm Boys.
Get him, Storm Boys.
2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s, wounding on. I think it is strength Strength 4. Yeah, so hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
That you picked up a 3.
Oh.
You picked up a 3. You hit with that one.
Oh.
It's okay. You just picked up a hit.
Wounding on 4s.
3?
3.
Minus
1.
So 4s. Heal Excalibur 1, and then take a wound and kill a guy. Aqua Knob.
They'll hit. They all
1.
hit.
Strength 8. Okay. Minus.
Minus. What's the power claw? Minus 3, 2 damage.
You need one of these to live. Nope, they're all dead. Can't film. We're all dead.
Well, that was for Krampus.
All right. Well, all the primaries are dead. It's time for the OGs to get to work. Let's see. So you charged us, which means we get our shock assault.
Whatever.
So 12 attacks with lightning claws on 2s. 2 more. All hit. And then toughness.
Toughness 5.
So 5s. And I reroll everything. So that's 4 so far, and then 2 more because I got 12. Rerolling. 5 at minus 2.
Force.
3.
Yeah. Just 1 damage each.
1 damage each. And then the chain fist on 3s. And then on strength 8, so 3s. 1 at minus 4.
Damage.
D3.
You can kill me.
Ibs. And that's game. There's Storm Boys, Terminators, a boss, and a truck left. And 1 Grot screaming into the void. So I do get my... Oh, sorry. They have to make a morale check. They're fine. Yes. So I do get my oaths that I scored already. I get nothing else from the primary and secondary. So I have 45 plus 25 is 70 total. 30 from primaries.
I didn't score the 5 from the start of my turn this turn, though. So what, 5?
Yep,
10,
hold
10,
on.
5. No, that's 30.
Yep.
So 30 from the primary plus 30.
It's 60.
60, sorry. Yep.
So I managed to win by 10. We scraped 1 out for the Imperium at the 11th hour. Down to a headbutt. If I just headbutted that Warlord, I probably would have still had a game. Because you would have had to kill him with maybe this guy, as opposed to my Librarian. My Librarian could have run away. And held that zone while the Terminators walked around. But definitely a back and forth game, lots of death, very few models left, and I managed to make this one Imperium victory, so I get 1 bonus going into the final match. All out offensive, and the final mission, legendary mission, Strike Force, break the stalemate. The mission uses strategic reserves rules, and you wish to place any units in a strategic reserve, subtract 1 from the CP cost to do so. So the final mission, capture the station, 5 objectives, and basically stuff's falling out of the sky into the impact zones. We're allowed to use strategic reserves, and you're trying to get into your opponent's deployment zone, and the total power, the person with the highest total power in a deployment zone at the end of the game, halved if they're below half strength, is going to get 20 extra VPs. You're trying to push back and forth, basically. So we're on to the game, managing to get the first victory on Badsquig with the Space Wolves pushing forward, having to fight the beast squad of Grots, of course. Not the noblest of attacks, but the Imperium will take what it can get at this point. We'll be back in 2 weeks for the finale, the 2,000-point legendary mission, and the Imperium will do its final offensive, trying to break the stalemate on Badsquig. So, big thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Till then, Mash. Happy gaming. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look to the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Deathray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching. It really does help out, and happy gaming.